What's up, guys? How you doing? Got another one for you today, and this time we got something. I need to stop saying a little bit different for you. This time it's a little bit different because every game's different, but you know what I mean, right? Crazy game coming up. We've got Big Tadams going up against HPC. This game, I think these players are around 1600 elo. So pretty good, that sort of mid-high level sort of elo rank. But I've been keeping an eye. I saw this Tadams, and I've seen him play a couple of games, and I saw him do a rather interesting revolt. A couple of times he's tried a rather interesting revolt that I've not actually seen work before. And I thought, do you know what? Let's try and find a game where he plays on the ladder, where we'll see him do the revolt. So we will see at this game. We'll have to wait and find out, but my fingers are crossed. Of course, when you think about it, what revolts are there with Portugal? You've got, wait, what have you got? You've got Peru, which is my favorite, with Portugal at least. You've got Brazil. You've got, do they have Indonesia? It must be another South American one, right? Because they don't have Argentina. They don't have Chile. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so let's have a quick look at his deck anyway. Tadams. And, ho! That is a Swisher Guts. Fast Fortress, fast industrial build right there. The absolute ghoul to not have any military cards in Age 2. That takes balls. Balls of steel. So he's very confident in his ability to get into Fortress Age without any military shipments needed to defend himself. Will it pay off? Is he doing the 10-10? He is doing the 10-10. I do think this is one of the lamest builds in the game. So strong. Get those organ guns out super quickly. Almost impossible to punish the TCs. Can't rush this build. So damn good. Okay, let's go have a look at HPC. Haven't spoke about him much this game. He's playing. Don't think I've really seen this guy play at all before. Let's have a look at a gander at his deck. That looks like a pretty standard deck. He has conservative tactics. Does have pretty standard stuff in Age 4. Does have 5 mantlets, which is interesting. Does have the Renegade cards. New Ways, see that quite often. So a pretty standard deck, actually. Very standard deck. Like I said, these guys are pretty good. They're at that mid to high elo range bracket. Not quite like the professional type of casted game you usually see from me, but like I said, I don't explicitly do pro level games. They tend to be the most fun and exciting because they're at the highest peak of gaming on this game, but on Age of Empires 3. But I'm always open to the odd game which is lower elo level, but as long as they're interesting, that's all that matters. And we're all about the memes on this channel. We are all about the memes. I do love our little community, the Lion's Den, our little meme community with our meme game and our meme build orders. Guys, we're going to expand when Age of Mythology comes out, all right? We're going to expand. We're going to be big, guys. And then I woke up. Oh, almost going to lose his Explorer here. That's going to be close. That is going to be super close. 2 more hits. Ooh, he was scared for a second there. Luckily, because he's a native hero, he gets just an Age 1 army of just insane units in Age 1. He has aged up, obviously a lot later than Tadams, but Tadams has almost got his second TC up. His Age 2 card is already in. 700 gold, it's on the way. We have hunting dogs, fur dressing coming in from the tribal marketplace as well. So he's going for a little bit of eco here. He is going quite heavy on the eco to begin with, getting that 5 village down to start with. And resource crates behind it. Okay, so really kind of greedy build order here. He's playing against ports as well, so he knows he can be greedy here. And he's actually got 2 Travois here. How has he got 2 Travois? Oh, is that a bonus on one of the age ups? I didn't check what his age up was, but I don't see the healer. He didn't age up fast, so I'm guessing... I don't see any resource crates either, so I'm guessing he aged up with 2 Travois here. Interesting build. I didn't even know that was an age 2 option, honestly. And, I mean, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, you always do anyway, but... interesting double war hut, really solidifying the map control really early on. Is he going to play some of this out in age 2? I mean, he's got the resource crates coming in. He might just go for the fortress, honestly. And because he hasn't aged up fast at age 2, he could use that fast age up into age 3, into the fortress age. So it looks like that might be what he's doing. He hasn't put a stable down. His next Travois from the age up could be a stable or corral. I always say corral now, like in a cool dude's voice, because I called it coral once, and someone told me off for it, and rightly so. Rightly so. I deserved to be told off for such utter display of disgusting language. Oh, another conversion. Look at this. Just adding to the army, as you do. And he's going straight into the fortress, which is nice. Tadams is doing the exact same thing. But look at this. He's already in age 3. He aged fast. We saw that town center come out. And bang, the first shipment's going to be a fort. So he's really hunkering down with that classic kind of fort defense that I'm very, very partial to. As long as there's a big bang, I feel like forts in your base is always good to defend against, you know, anything. But you sacrifice map control in doing so. So as long as you have a game plan when you do that fort, as long as there's a big bang, like a big all-in age 4, it's worth it. If there's not, and you're trying to play it out economically, it's not going to work out for you, because you're just losing. You're giving away map control. So he has gone for Fatorius. 700 gold, 700 wood. I'm not sure what he used the wood for. Looks like just market upgrades. Maybe. No, that was from the start. Okay, is that part of the 700 wood? Yes, the 700 wood is... He's still got some wood here. I mean, he's still got a lot of wood. He's got 240 wood. Just lying on the floor there. I mean, dude, just take it, bro. Just take it. Why is he not taking it? God. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. He's gone for a second TP with stagecoach. That's very ballsy, because this is just out in the open, ready to be just bent over, spanked up the backside, and said, "Give me that TP, boy. Give me that resources. You upgrade the TP route for me? Fantastic. I'll take that right off your fucking hands." So that is a risky play by Tadams. I would argue that is bad play. But we'll see if it works out for him. So HPC has aged up. He went for the 5 vils, 800 resources, straight into 1,200 resources. So, wow, really greedy build order here. But, you know, he's being allowed to take the map for free, do a really greedy build order, and he's been allowed to get away with it. And, you know, why not? Why not do a greedy build order? Rather than just rush units under this fort and TCs, you know, he's just going to lose those units. So go for it, man. 1k gold has come in. You know what that means. That's the ding, ding, ding. That is the flag for the industrial. Accidentally shipping all of these resources, 400 in each, to his warhead, and didn't have any villagers. That was a long endurance walk for his villagers there. But he's going to be collecting now, and he's going for a lot of Forest Prowlers. Wow, shipping Forest Prowlers now. Something other than an eco card finally shipped in for Howden and Shoney. He's gone double TP here as well. Also getting stagecoach in. It gets greedier and greedier, and that's definitely the right play here. He should definitely take this TP. He'll then have 3 TPs on stagecoach. Could easily take that one as well. There is nothing to defend this TP line at all. So definitely wants to take advantage of that. He should be looking at the score, seeing double trade post. He should know on this map he can take that easily. Already got his Explorer here. 27 Forest Prowlers right now. Musket Riders coming in. Okay, so look, he did get that corral. So he is really setting up for that Skirm Goon, which Howden and Shoney do so well in age 3. Tadams, on the other hand, already aging up. That's the power of the fort, the Fatorius. This build is just so damn strong. He's not shipping 1k wood, so maybe not revolting. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Sometimes people send it, sometimes people don't. What's he aging up with? He's aging up with the Tycoon, actually. So maybe that could be for mercantilism. Maybe it could be for a revolt. Who knows? Who bloody knows? Are we going to see another house go down? Are we going to see a house go down? He's not building villagers. He's not putting an extra house down. He's only got 1 pop space left. Maybe this is the revolt. Maybe this is the game I've been looking for. Maybe this is the revolt I've been looking for. Come on, Tadams. Oh, is he? I think he's going to save that 1 pop space. The reason he's not building a villager with that is because he's aging up with the Tycoon, so that won't give him any more population. And I think he'll want to ship maybe 5 organs or 2 heavies. They're the only military units without. Maybe the Tycoon, he'll ship one of the Akans or the Elmeti, who knows. But I think that'll be for two heavies. I'm going to guess 2 heavies first for that overpop. Into the revolt. There it is. And then when he collects the 1k gold, he's going to revolt. I'm calling it now. Called it. I called it. God damn, I'm a genius. I've just seen too many revolts. I just know how to do it. And that's actually genius play. I really like that. Could put a church down, so he could be greedier here. He could go for both his factories and ship mercantilism. Yes, it will delay him by about a minute or 2, but it would be a lot stronger. Oh, please tell me. There it is. Yes, there it is. 2 heavies with the timing of the Brazil revolt, guys. The Brazil revolt.
See?
When have you ever seen a Brazil revolt? Let's go, baby. 76 Voluntaro da Patria. Sorry if I butchered that, my Brazilian brothers. Please tell me if I did that wrong. But one thing, any of you guys that don't know, look at that beautiful Brazil flag. Look at that beautiful thing. I did say one of my wishes, DLC-wise, I really wanted a Brazil DLC. I really, really wanted Brazil DLC because they're a South American civ. I think we should explore the new age South America. Yes, we have things like Aztec, all like the old school South America stuff. We've got lots of fun revolts at the moment, and I think some of them should be actual civilizations. And Brazil and Chile were really what I wanted. But it wasn't meant to be, but we got Denmark and Poland, so I can't complain. And look at that card. Did he just ship 2 TCs? Oh, my goodness me. The reason this build is so good, right? So you might be thinking, how on earth did he get 76 of these revolutionaries? Because he didn't make 76 villagers. Well, these are weaker than normal revolutionaries. So these are basically half the stats, HP and attack, of a normal revolutionary, but you get double of them. Is that good? Is that bad? I think it's kind of bad, but, you know, you get double of them. So you know, you can't complain that much. And then you get, don't forget, the biggest bonus of this revolt is that these TCs slowly produce 10 of these revolutionaries for free. It does take a couple of minutes. I think it's maybe more like 3 minutes. But the more TCs you have, the more of these free units you're going to get. So now, look, he's going to be getting 60 of these revolutionaries every time. Every 3 minutes, he'll be getting 60 of these. And is he shipping the card again? Oh, my goodness me. He's got another two TCs. What the hell? I didn't know you can make that many TCs. What's the maximum? So in Brazil Revolt, ports can have 8 TCs. That is so insane. These things will be producing 80 of these revolutionaries. Wow, wow. That is hilarious. That is just hilarious. Don't forget, by the way, guys, as well, Fatorius is still in play here. Yes, so he's now going to have 8 TCs with Fatorius. That's at least a villager each. Each TC is at least a villager. If you're being lowballing it, it's at least a villager each. So he's at least on 8 villagers right now. I'd argue it's more like 10 villagers. So I'd round it up and say his eco is 10 villager eco right now, plus the free voluntaros that are coming in here. Look at these amount of units that he's going to be getting. You get that free 200 pop when you age up. So he's just going to be able to go 200 pop of pure military. Pure military. He was making a few huzzahs there by the looks of it with his extra resources. And look at his resources go, man. Look, that's slowly trickling up and up and up. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. He's got those 2 heavies as well. Look at the scores. He's up 5k score. He's shipping a 4. I'm not sure I like that. We'll have a look at the deck in a second. I love it. Look at these things go. Oh, but my boy HPC is aged up. And look how many light cannons. He's got 9 light cannons. My goodness me. And they are the perfect counter to these volunteers. Look at these things. 100 HP. These things will get mauled by light cannons. And are we going to see finally a big fight coming up here? Oh, those poor H2 huzzahs getting blasted. Light cannons, look at this, 32 range. They outrange heavy cannons. They outrange heavy cannons. Oh, God, that's so nasty. Siege Workshop in play here. 34 villagers. He's not actually on that much eco, really. He did lose a TP over here, which is nice. Oh, the fort going down for free. That does feel bad. Now, is Brazil going to make is he going to make a move here or not? It's so difficult. Look how fast these things are as well. Look, heavy cannons just get spanked so hard. That's how good light cannons are. They make heavy cannons their bitch. Really wants to get that Siege Workshop down. It's only on 106 HP. Oh, but it can't, unfortunately. Huzzah's going in, though. Huzzah's going in and doing some work. But nice pull trick there. Really nice pull trick to get the cavalry to the front. And unfortunately, I think he might have killed 1 light cannon there. Yeah, he killed 1 light cannon. But for all those Huzzahs, was that really worth it? Getting in loads of Tomahawks now, which is nice. That Siege Workshop surviving on 106 HP. And what does he have now? The problem is, because he didn't ship factories, he's got so many. Oh my goodness me. He has 153 pop of pure volunteros. The scores are really close now. It's not over to the Fat Lady Sings. He's still getting some resources. Maybe he needed, he's getting villagers now. Nice. Okay, he should have shipped that last card. And that does give a nice trickle added as well. So, yeah, I mean, adding that trickle in there as well. And maybe if he made a couple of... Culverins, that would have been nice here. And, yeah, look, there's that card, which sends 2 infinite 2 covered wagons, guys. Infinite 2 covered wagons. Are we going to see a cheeky raid? An 81 Volontero raid here. He's pushing in both sides. Double raids for double the damage. Not going to achieve too much, though. Unfortunately, they're just too close together, and his units are all in the middle. So, well played by HPC there. What's this card? Increases. Oh, my God. So, you can have more than 8. You can have more than 8 TCs. You can have more than 8 TCs. So if you ship that, you can your maximum amount is 10 TCs. You can have 10 TCs, all with the Fatorious trickle. And imagine how quickly he can rebuild the villagers. I've got to try this. I've got to try this sometime. Purely, this might work from an economic standpoint. Like, you ship the 2 TCs, right? If you had your factories out on gold, you ship the villager card. You've got 8 TCs building villagers. I'm telling you guys, I'm onto something. I'm telling you, I'm onto something. Huzzah's catching light cannons again. Unfortunately, there's just not enough of them to do enough damage to the light cannons. He's upgraded them now to field cannons as well. So, tough times for Tadams. But the problem is he's kind of stuck here. Yes, look at that. 201 pop. 201 pop of Volunteros. That is insane. He's got 3 citizens. So, what, 198 pop right now? But he's got basically 200 pop of these guys. Surely he can swarm the field cannons. Surely there's enough of them to just do the damage he needs to do. The big fight's happening right now. 200 pop of these pieces of shit units. Is it going to be enough? We'll have to wait and see. The villagers are getting attacked here. Oh, +5s everywhere. He needs to dive some of these into the melee mode. Yes, very nice. They do. I love it. Some of these aren't attacking. I have no idea who's going to win this. There's so many volunteers. He's lost half of them. He's lost half of them. But he's killed all of the field cannons almost. Kill that last field cannon. Oh no, it survives. It's on 26 HP. Kill the last field cannon. Kill that last field cannon and you might have a chance. Oh, he's lost 150 pop. Oh no. I actually thought it was looking good for him. And he calls it just like that. Even though it wouldn't take him that long to get that population space back. He was getting villagers back. Look, 11 villagers already. HPC was only on 34. Like, he would have caught up on villagers very, very quickly. Maybe it wasn't over. I feel like that might have been too soon because HPC has to push into this fort as well, don't forget. So maybe it wasn't over. Maybe it wasn't over. But look at this. 8 TCs with Fatorius. Don't forget, 8 TCs. He had 10 villager eco just with the Fatorius trickle.
Hola.
Guys, I think I've been inspired to try the Brazil revolt. Is it possible? Is it possible? Let's have a quick gander at the cards here. What have we got? Land grab. That might actually be important. What's he got here? Ships 4 infrastructure wagons. All shipments arrive considerably faster, including this one. That might actually be a good card because you're probably going to need to put down a load of... imagine if you put down estates and then you just made artillery because you're getting those revolutionaries for free. Guys! That's a good card, Guard of Honor, but you need a load of Dragoons for that. So maybe shipping that with a load of Guard Dragoons and making Dragoons is a good idea. Juliankos are actually a really good unit. They're basically that Lakota unit that melts heavy infantry. It enables the capital and most of its upgrades for lower cost. That's kind of insane, but there's another. That gives you a 2 wood trickle as well. I mean, guys, there is so much. I think there may be potential for this. This one gives you an extra hero, which is hilarious. There may actually be potential. Like, if that guy didn't ship that extra fort and he went for something like... Maybe if he tried to save up for this card, the Conquistadors, that might have been possible. I mean, you've got 20 wildlife, you've got 10 capybaras and 10 random animals, so you don't need to go out for hunts. You can just ship that card and get a load of hunt in your base. Guys, I think I'm going to have to try this, honestly. That was insane game. Yes, he didn't win, unfortunately, but he was very, very close. If he microed a little bit better in that fight, HPC actually had some decent micro. We saw the pull tricks that game, so he actually played really well. But 256 volunteeros compared to 38. Wow, that thing has potential, guys. I think I might be trying the Brazil revolt. Anyways, that was really fun. Glad to see Brazil revolt almost work there, but unfortunately not quite this time. But we saw loads of potential with all of those TC spams. So much fun. I love this game, and there's just never-ending builds, man. There's just, guys, I always say this, there's no such thing as a bad build, guys. Just go out there, experiment. Don't worry if other people think it's good or it's bad. Just play it how you want. Just trust me, there's no such thing as a bad build. People would said advanced market card was the worst card in the game, and guess what? It's meta with loads of civs now. It's just about how you pull it off. That's all that matters. Guys, I will catch you in the next game. Once again, thank you for all the love. Peace.